G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days in the brand new 2.0 update. We've just got through the last Blood Moon Horde. It was pretty dicey, but I still have all my limbs and organs attached. So now, it's just, I gotta get all the loot. Gotta get all the loot, fix my infection, and get out of here. Wasn't actually as much loot down here as I was hoping for. Was there any extras lurking about that I might have missed? I don't think so. There might be some upstairs. I am going to harvest up those doggos to get all the animal fat and stuff out of them that will come in handy later. Nothing up here. Nothing around here either. For something I slapped together in about 20 seconds. Not the worst base. Not the worst base I've ever had. So this is all the loot that I got. I'll probably actually scrap you now. Now I've got the shotgun. It's not great, but may as well roll shotgun if I'm spec'd into it. Scrap you, got a pipe bomb. Some things to read. Magnum Enforcer. High power ammo for the 44. I can sell both those already read schematics. Explosives. Single armor pocket mod. I'll read it anyway. I'll read it anyway just for future me. I like having all the books ticked off. Nothing else in my pockets. Did get some more shotgun books. Pipe shotgun quality 6. Did you give me Dubsy? Please. Double barrel quality 1. Oh, after the perils of last night, that's a godsend. Okay, well, temporary base did its job. Thank you so much. I don't want to fight another Horde night there, mostly because I don't think it's going to work out well for me, but also because I want to try and get to the desert biome as quick as I can. Now that we have, in fact, I need to claim a couple of things. Claim you, see any trader the collector reward, thank you. Now that we have this progression, the trader quest progression, in my mind, has kind of taken a back seat. Especially because you have to go, it's one of the things I don't like about the badge progression stuff, you have to go one at a time. Step 1 of the new badge is always the badge from the biome before. So we're biome badge 3. So you can't skip biomes to go straight to the wasteland or wherever you actually want to be. You have to go through the process. So I'm going to try and pump this. Aloe vera leaf, smoothies, oil shale, and some plague spitters. But more importantly, 25 minutes. So if I go smoothies, how many of you am I going to need? I think it's 5 minutes per pop and 25 minutes in the burn biome. So I need 5. And this I won't make the same mistake again though. I need 5. I'll make them all before I go and have them equipped before I get there. I thought I had, but I don't seem to have. I thought I might have had some aloe vera leaf seeds around somewhere. I've got corn, I've got hops, I've got not much else and nothing stashed out in the room. Okay, that's all right, because I need aloe vera stuff to make the oasis smoothies. You get that from the desert, but if I can grow it here and now, that'll save me a whole bunch of time later on. You can just get scratched for the iron. I don't really care about you at all. So far, the sledges, the iron sledges especially, have been a bit of a letdown. I can make a tier 3 on you still, not much better. In fact, I need to not forget, Dubsy. Shotgun parts, got that. Forge iron, got that. I should have, actually, everything I need already. God, I long for a button. If I'm tracking a quest here, give me a button up here that says extract the things I need for my tracked recipe. We don't have wireless crafting, but just that one little step, oh, it streamlined so much. My infection is getting worse and worse. Thank goodness I did take the herbals as a quest reward yesterday, because I do have an option to get rid of it. I could try and find some honey. There might be some trees somewhere. I might just wait. But I need some springs to make myself the Dubsy anyway, so potentially I'll just use that time. Is there any beds around somewhere? Do you give me springs? You don't. I need a regular bed then. I might find a tree stump. I don't want to use those herbals. I say absolutely. Thank you very much. Absolutely need to. One more spring. Beautiful. Done. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother with that. I try and min-max things sometimes, and I always end up screwing myself over. If I have herbal antibiotics, you can get some more later. Chuck it in now. Deal with the problem you have now. All I'm going to do is get distracted by stuff, and it's going to tick over 5%, and the honey won't fix it anyway. Just do it now and get it out of the way. Workbench, I need the double barrel, please. Tier 2. All that work to make the pipe shoddy. We can get rid of it immediately. Before I forget as well, I do have some skill points to spend. I would like another level of big and fast, please. Only one of those things applies to me. It is definitely not the former. What about you? I don't really... Sprinting power attacks. I've been swearing off using power attacks, but that's designed specifically for the sledgy, so it might be silly not to have it. But before I do that, I would like a level of armors. What level is athletic armor, actually? It's light armor. So I'll buy a point into light armor. I'll also put a point into... Ooh, the next level's worth 2 points. Fair enough then. A point into Grease Monkey. Because I would like to stop pedaling everywhere. I want to use some horsepower. Chuck in the flashlight mod. You look all nice and good. Reload you, and I think we're good to rock and roll. All right, it's only 8 a.m. Jen, it's a brand new day, a brand new week. Against all odds, I somehow survived. Somehow, WASTELAND Teen is back. What I might even do, once I've done a couple more quests for Jen, and I've progressed the game a little bit more, I might spend one of these nights just riding back to my Pine Forest base. It's a bit of a hop and a skip and a jump away, but it should have a lot of the stuff that I need. It's not too far away, it's just there. Great. Well done, mate. What a way to break in your brand new shotty by shooting in the petrol cap of a ute you're standing next to. Thank God it's not GTA or I'd be in 17 different pieces. If I go back to my Pine Forest base, I might have some aloe vera seeds so I can plant and get the aloe for the Oasis smoothies. I don't love the smoothie mechanic, but that's the one I've got to play with, so play to the rules. She's offering me some decent stuff. Users said need to increase the attack speed with axes. No, thank you. Electrical traps. Assault rifle crafting, or fists. None of that is helpful. None of that is helpful. I could take you just to sell, but I suppose I'll just take the Fireman's Almanac just for, like, completionary stuff, just to have a tick at the end of the day. Oh, I thought you had something to talk to me about. You got aloe vera leaves, which are bloody cheap, actually. Interesting. In fact... Ooh, could I use you to make my own seeds to plant to get some more aloe? Could I invest in the future of me not burning to death in the desert biome? Godrod seeds, you just have flat out seeds to sell me? No, you don't. Do you have any honey then? No, you don't. I'm glad I used the antibiotics.
Thanks for the business.
That was the right call. Jen, the storm's coming. Storm's coming, buried supplies. Jerry's Phil, Cartel House. That sounds like it's inside. Done.
I have a
Thanks, Jen.
payment coming up soon.
I'm sure you protect me. I'll pay you. Protect my payment. This is why I love the storms, though. I love the storm mechanic so much. I'm glad that it delivered on what I was hoping it was going to be, because otherwise, you know, I'd be going through the motions. Do a job, go to Jen, get a pat on the back and a smooch on the cheek, and then do it again for a smooch on the other cheek. Just like kind of going through that same step-by-step thing. But the storms change everything. It's thrown me off kilter. It's forced me to do something different. Because right now, I've got 10 seconds before I start taking damage, and then after that... Oh, sorry, I've got 10 seconds before I start doing the countdown towards taking damage. So I've got not a lot of time. 13 seconds. The storm's kicked in. I hate that feature, though. Bike's not working. Safe from the storm. Nice. Good. Bike's not working. Vehicle's not working because there's a breeze blowing. So bloody dumb. After saying how much I love the new storm mechanic, that part, stuff to sell, makes absolutely no sense. It's a bicycle. It shouldn't get blown around by a breeze like that. A gyrocopter, I'd understand, but making vehicles just slide like toboggans because there's a storm happening, dumb. Absolutely dumb. One of the worst things about such a good feature. In fact, I just flat out forgot to sell all of my stuff to her. I was too busy. That's what I mean, though, because the storm kicked up. I didn't have time. Didn't have time to sell all my stuff. Open you, run straight through, charge straight in here. Yeah, I know. I just need to take some shelter, though. There was a feral... Please stay away from the gas barrels. A feral Bernie boy. Imagine if that was a thing. Imagine if you getting too close to the gas barrels caused an explosion. I just stay in the far corner, where it still actually counts as me being sheltered. Close the door. Just slice him in half. I'm sheltered from the storm. Yeah, I see him. I see him. Rope you in the chin. Come around and knock on the door for me. I can't come to you. I'll meet you outside and take my arrow back out of you so I can then run back inside again. This is what I mean, though. This is not something... That little fight in this garage was something I would never have had to do before. But because of the storm, now suddenly it's a problem for me. I'm going to chuck you in and just chuck in all the stuff that I want to sell back to Gem when I have the chance to later. That's the only vitamin I have. I do not want to chuck you in preemptively. The rest of you are fine. I've got some ammo, got some shotgun ammo, got some money, got some stuff. Okay. Alright. I gotta get inside. Get inside while the storm's going. Oh, that's a nice reward though. A tier 5 pipe machine gun. Yes, please. I know there are some people that don't like the storm mechanic, which is fine. It's a game. It's a game that you purchase. You can have whatever opinion you like and no one can take that away from you. There is no wrong opinion. I'm not even about stun buttons anymore. Not even gonna go back to that old nest egg either. But I really like the storm mechanic, except for the garbage vehicle mechanic thing, which, okay, whatever. You can't have all the wins, apparently, but just the jeopardy, the variability, having to roll the punches, having to adapt to a different crisis and change the way that I play, I like that. I like the challenge of being thrown adrift. Leave the bike in there. Run over here, quickly wake anybody up. Can I take shelter? Does this count as shelter? It does. Beautiful. Moving from shelter, from safe space to safe space. It's like the Inferno series, but it gets sprung on you when you least suspect it. I forgot, actually, I'm supposed to be doing a quest. I'm supposed to be clearing the drone. I haven't even activated it yet, but I am going to be exceptionally greedy and grab all the plants that I can while they're free and available. 10 seconds to go. I do get asked quite a lot why I harvest with the bone knife. It's purely because it's got a faster attack speed. The faster attack speed of the bone knife means I can do my farming faster and get the gubbins I need a little bit faster. There was some more down here. I think protected by a dog. It is not. It was protected by you. Reset my exposure. Thank you. Get all the crops. I don't think I've stored anything anywhere. My bike is in the garage. Quickly just tap you. To give me some shelter. Wait for the door to actually load in. It's going to move you just outside. So I can reset that and immediately run straight back inside again. No one spawned in here, which is nice and lovely. That's actually a good win for me. Some corn, a grill, nice. I think the storm's abated a bit. It's nice and clear out here now. There's not some sneaky boxes hanging around that I missed. No, it's all fine. It's good. I do really, really like it. I like that it's not like you have to take shelter, but it's not like the gameplay stops and now you have to sit still for a while. It's actually one of the reasons that I hate about these biome badges is go waste 20 minutes in the burn forest. For this series, I actually tried to be aggressive with it, pump my smoothies and go and do things while I'm waiting for that to tick over. But the obvious clear smart option is just to straddle the biome line, just like go back and forth. Unlucky, broke your neck on the railing. Yeah, just kind of like Little John on the river that's not the Mississippi. The principle of the thing, paying tolls across bridges. Jumping across the river like you're a chew. I'm on the east bank, I'm on the west bank, I'm in the burn biome, I'm in the pine forest biome. It's not that critical.
I'm on one side, see? I'm on the other side. It is not that critical.
Not the point. The principle of the thing.
That's the smart way to do it, but for me, nah, that's boring. I don't want to do it like that. I want to play the game. I don't want to sit there twiddling my thumbs. I heard a dog. I didn't reload my my Dubsy shotty. Although compared to the pipe shotgun, it's basically an auto shotty. What's going on with the dogs? I forgot to harvest the dogs in the last place. Too late now. The dogs are in the Horde Night were having issues. They were stuck in places. Did they break the dog AI? Are dogs broken at the moment? That's the 5th dog I've seen that's been broken like that. Something is broken there. I mean, not that I'm complaining, because dogs suck in the early game, but that definitely seems broken. Just 2.0, 2.0. You're about as good to rock and roll as I'm ever really gonna be. Up we get. You're good and well dead. There's someone in the next room. There's no one in the cupboard. G'day, love. Send you back again. Straight into the next room. I'll get all the loot in a moment to make sure that I'm ticking all the boxes here and not missing anything. Oh, that's a feral. Power attack. Try and drop you down. Jeez, one feral at this point is still terrifying. Come on, Stone Sledgy. Stone Sledgy wins. Beautiful. And that takes me out back through this way to the drop down. Nice. The whole floor's clear. I need to get the springs too. Come to think of it, actually, is there any real reason to stay in the burn biome now? I can still do tier 2 trader quest with Wrecked, as despicable as that sounds. Is there any actual reason for staying in the burn biome? It's more inconvenient because there's storms. There's harder enemies. Is the loots... In fact, that's the thing. They did that, didn't they? The biome loot stages are back. So there's still some incentive to stay here. Even if it's not great, because the desert biome was it all the way out this way, was it? It's the other side of the world. So if I'm going to head back to my pine forest base to get some things, is there actually a point to come back here or not really? I think I've searched almost everything. I found a couple of books in the study, anything in the walk-in cupboard. Nah, nothing good. So what do I get? I got a big hitters. I got a get hammered. I got iron sledge quality 4. Yeah, nah, no thanks though. It's steel or nothing, I think, at that point. I'm gonna stick with the tier 6 stone sledgy for a while. Shotguns. I can make a tier 3. Thank you for that one. And 6 out of 10. How far away is the mini bike then? The mini bike is fucking a long way away. So far away. It's gonna be another death drop. I'm just gonna wait for my stamina to come back a little bit, please. Got some pumpkins, got some mushies. Nothing else really good. Come on, stamina. You pumped in some coffee this morning, so you should be good. Drop down to you. I would like to find the key to open the door so I have an escape route. Spears, rifles, 2 things I haven't even sniffed a point into. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you give me... Oh, I see you. Why wouldn't you give me the books for something that I didn't bother investing into? That just makes total sense. You dime, please. There we go. Got the crippling effects. So there's definitely gonna be more. I'll pull out the chair for you like a goddamn gentleman. Drop you. Open you. And there's my escape. Perfect. I remember when they brought out the learn by looting system, the magazine system. The way that it was kind of sold at the time, I remember because I've been playing this game for so many bloody years, was that it would encourage you to potentially pick up different weapons. Like, you might find a bunch of magazines to craft yourself a new AK, but you're rolling shotguns. So that's why forgetting elixirs are so much cheaper now than they were, to encourage you to try different game styles as the game progresses. But all it's done by giving me random books for a series I'm not into is made it more frustrating that I spent my skill points to get into Grease Monkey to try and find the vehicle books. And like, well, I know you asked for vehicle books, but would you like a spear book instead? No! If I wanted a spear book, I would invest it into spears. Either give me enough, like a bunch of books to potentially tempt me, or just give me what I asked for. Speaking of giving me spears, I didn't ask for it, it gave me steel spear parts. That's less frustrating, because it's just random loot and whatever, but... Oh, come on. please let me progress the game in the way I'm trying to. I'm trying to play by your rules. This is not working. Well, we're moving on. Moving on to bigger and hopefully better things. No one's hunting for me down here. I'm going to hold on to you. That is a landmine. I'm going to try and use you for my own nefarious devices. Pop you, which will wake up you. Didn't wake up you. And we are now all frightfully close to a very big explosive. Just like that then. I still don't trust. Still don't trust. No. There you go. They've changed the Urban Combat book now. It is no longer Urban Combat. It is no longer Volume 5. Landmines won't trigger. That book is now worse, but for gameplay balance, I guess that did kind of negate a lot of the traps. It was a golden book for a reason. 2 seconds slower on the landmines. Not my favorite thing in the world. Is what it is. I miss the old version, but I mean, I kind of understand. You put traps and things through the POIs, but you find one book and it undoes all of that. Ridley fight of that book is rare, but I thought that was a mannequin. In the NVGs, that looks like the white plastic mannequin. Hit you. There's gotta be some more around. Open the door before I enter the room so I can hopefully get a shot on you too. So I've cleared the area. Definitely gonna be more. No one hiding out under the stairs. Okay, stealth is working. Stealth feels like it's working better. Just the attic remaining. This probably would have been an even better house to fight the Horde in than the one that I actually did fight the Horde in. I'm expecting some ferals. NVG's back on. I'm expecting some ferals, it says, as a feral shows up around the door, around the corner. I threw my sledgy. Just jump. All right, we're going like this then. Oh, we're going like this then. Go through the spikes. Go through the barbed wire. Go through anything you have to. That hurt an awful lot. I threw my fucking sledgehammer on the ground. I'm gonna need that back again rather quickly if you wouldn't mind. I panicked and threw it at him. I was like, here's my only chance of survival. Hold this for me, please. You utter spanner, Wordle. Genuinely, the worst version of anything in the game is you. Reload you. I have called in a lot of attention with these guns, which I don't love. Can I finish off with a bow and arrow then to try and avoid calling in a screamer or something? Nice. All right, get back in then. Get back in there before you lose your bloody sledgy. It's got all your mods in it. Please don't be gone. Just sacrifice something, mate. Yep, that's okay. Up you get. Where's my sledgy? Sledgy? Thank God. Oh, why do I do this to myself? That was a big panic. That's beautiful though. Aloe vera seeds. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Searching the garbage. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So I should make some sort of like saying about that or something, some colloquialism. Close you immediately. Wait for the bonk. Bonk. No? Okay. If you're not gonna bonk, if you're not gonna knock on the door, I'll open it for you instead. That was very strange. Every time I come here, I reminisce about the time it used to be full of concrete. In fact, even back to when you used to get like straight up, usable concrete out of the palace rather than the powder. It was a really good house to find. When sneaky, will always land silently unless taking damage or jump height is not reduced. Did they change that back? I thought they changed that to be you landed quietly rather than silently, and I was annoyed about that. But now it's back to being landing silently, less taking damage. Okay, good. Happy about that. Take junkies, shred through them like butter with this high-tech ammo recipe. Yeah, cheers for that. I'm gonna eat you, take you. And also grab the key to open up the hatch at the top. And last but not least, nothing, of course. I've just got no room. I've got no room at all. I don't need one feather. I'm gonna turn some of you into a bandage and turn that into a first aid bandage. I had to use a whole bunch of them when I was getting clattered by a feral. Cornmeal, I suppose, can come with me. Start to make some cornbread, which isn't too bad. I need the grill. I need the vitamins. I need all of this. I need all of this stuff. So what I might do then, you know, I'll just mark this. I'll just mark this, and I'll come back for you later. You, I don't have all the icons I like to use. We'll go box. Okay, I promise I'll be back. I'll be back for you like Arnie. Check the letterbox on the way through in case there's some more good things for me. There is not any good things for me. How am I looking for quests? Not great. So there's going to be another tier 2. So it's going to be 18 out of 30. So I need 6 more. 6 more quests to get the quest to go to the desert biome, which isn't actually necessary. I could just go there regardless, I suppose, and do the tier 2s out in the desert instead. I mean, anything... Oh, space? I do have space. Anything to avoid Trader Wrecked, I guess. But I'm trying to think of what the reason to stay in the Burnt Forest might be. And other than just being near Trader Jen, I don't think there is much. Okay. G'day, Jenny girl. How are you?
It's a wonderful evening to sell medical supplies.
Oh. It's a wonderful evening for me to be your customer. I see how it is.
In you. Good work.
Thank you. You do have a jar of honey, which I am severely lacking at the moment. And I kind of want to see what the new texture for you was. Wait ahead mod would be great for sledgehammer. Thank you. 10% more damage to shotguns. How many books do I have in the shotguns at the moment? Shotgun Messiah. It's one of the 2 that I don't have. Annoyingly, finishing off the shotgun series does make the shotguns worse because you go one-shot most blocks, so you just destroy staircases and buildings and things that you don't want to be breaking. But bulk rush shotgun ammo, it's 10% more damage. If I get into a pinch, I'm gonna want it.
If you do, just make sure it's here.
Yeah, okay, I'll take you. I'm gonna quickly sell.
Pie. Need a little healing touch.
If any of your touch will be healing for me to heal my soul, I'll sell you that, and all of this. All the way through. Also the rifle stuff, also the robotic stuff. I don't need those. That's a couple of G's. You don't restock for a while though. I've already checked all your stuff. I know you don't have what I need. I may as well just grab another job from her then. What's the closest one you got? You got the buried supplies. Got an infested clear at Jerry's Field.
This is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it. I
do need vehicle books to get myself the mini bike. I feel like Jerry's Field is going to be a great place to do that. Could I even, it's late in the day, could I get real rowdy with this and could I double dip? I don't often double dip mostly because I'm filming content, so you know, why would you guys want to watch me clear the same POI twice? But as long as I do it rashfully, or rationally, as long as I get through it pretty quickly, that should be okay, right? Double dip the loop, be a bit cheeky about it. I'm sure you can forgive me for doing it once. Desperate times, desperate measures, and all that. Like the pelican that I am, I did leave all of my stuff in the car back at Jen's. I had to quickly go back and get it. That aloe vera leaves, come on, that she gave me, I'm going to turn into seeds. Because that's going to give me 3. And I've got a point into, oh, that was still growing. I was going to say, you gave me nothing but seeds and actually give me the crop. It was still growing. I went too early. You're going to give me 4 per pop. So that's potentially 12 aloe vera leaves just there, which is going to make me, if I make smoothies. So each plant is worth a smoothie. I need 5. Oh, grow my precious things. I need you. You are the gateway to a new world. So this is the Jerry's fill. I am going to do this as nitro expressy as I reasonably can. Always break down the Bowsers though, because I do need that free steel. I think it's actually one of my challenges at the moment. Might be. No time to check because I'm running out of time. If I'm going to double dip this place, I need to do this as quick as possible. No stealth, no making good decisions. And especially given that the second time through is going to be an infested, this is going to be very interesting. This might be a bad choice. We'll know in a couple of minutes. All right, well, no time like the present then. Wakey, everybody. Murder you. And you, drop you with the power stroke. You didn't die from it though. Thank you. Finally gone. I'm going to clear the zombies first and do the looting afterwards. No one in you. Usually... There you go. There's usually someone downstairs. Rock your world like I'm Arlene at a rodeo. Up we go. Speaking of rockin' worlds. Rock yours too. Jeez, the sledgehammer's getting work done. Stamina's cooked. Let it come back a little bit. I do see you. I don't want to start texting things though. Boop. Gone. Is that another one in the corner? I think it is. Group again. I said I wasn't going to do stealth, but we're going nice and quick. Didn't die. Did die. And should be just the last ones left in the shipping container that I have to deal with. No one here. Squeeze. Suck it in. There you go. Squeeze on through the gap. And lastly... No one. All right. that was some Nitro Express. No sign of anything particularly noteworthy yet. Great heist. Motion detection devices. Worthless book for single player. Any vehicle books. That's the only reason I came here. The only reason I was risking everything was for that vehicle book biscuits. Nothing to do. I mean, it's all medical stuff anyway. No safes. No nothing. I mean, I haven't even checked at the main loot yet. Come on. I've got an hour and a half. I'll do it all again yet. Shotgun book and a rifle book. No vehicles there. Pipe rifle quality 5. Vehicle book. You beauty. Now we're getting somewhere. And another one. Excellent decision making by me. Good job, me. We'll grab some fluids. Even though they're murky, that's all good. I want to repair you. I've already checked all through there. I've already checked all through this. That's all good outside. All right, get the main loot. I'm going to have an hour to do an infested clear and the looting. I'm definitely trying my luck. I thought there was going to be another vehicle book up here. A vehicle box, rather, but it's just a savage country. Still could, though. Oh, still could, though. Come in handy. Athletic gloves. That's the last one on the athletic list. I now have the bonus going. I can't chuck you in there, though, so I'll just chuck you back into there. I'll sort you out later on. What's my bonus for athletic? 10% less food and water. Actually really good for me because I'm a thirsty bitch. Nothing good out of you. I can sell that shotgun book. 7 rounds of ammo. 50 minutes left. Quickly grab the rest of this stuff and then reset the place. And a free beaker. And I'm finding the stuff that I need. This is justifying my decision. Okay, here we go. Chuck all my stuff into the bicycle, even though there's not really a whole lot of space in them. Do have some aloe vera as well, which I'm a big fan of. Give you a tickle. Infestation. Gotta do it. I'm committed now. I already was. The gods gave me good loot. If I ran away and never came back again, I'd never get good loot ever again. Get that reward. Extra XP. Do I have any skill points to spend? I've got 1, which I can put into... I'll save it to tier 7. All right, let's do it again. It's going to be an infestation. It's going to be worse, but I know I can do this relatively quickly if I just... Oh, it's a feral immediately. If I just set my mind to it. Take off your knees if I can. And your face too if I can. Hurry up. Oh! I was going to say hurry up. They're all coming my way. Wait for it. Drop that. Close the door so you can't get out to me again. Wait for my stamina to come back up again. Drop you. I went to stamina attack that I probably didn't need to. Give me a kill on any of you so I can get some stamina back. Like that. Thank you. Fix up you. And you as well. Oh, you're not dead yet? Still not dead yet? Still not dead yet? Still not dead yet! Oh my god. There we go. Finally. I've now got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to deal with all... Oh, shit. With all of this. It's going to be too little too late. Too little too late. Drop that. Oh, you got stuck on your friend. Can Can you not? I know you got Go-Go Gadget Extendo arms. Are you guys like stuck? Oh, there you go. Is your pathing broken? Have I found another export I could use? I mean, a totally viable pathing solution that definitely won't be exploitable. Gone. Gone too. It's now nighttime though. Oh, treasure map though. Thank you. I may as well read you now. Old mate Sarah, where have you buried some stuff for me? Please be at somewhere I've been somewhat near before. Not too shabby. I do want to get that drop before I leave the burn biome as well. Not too particularly terrible. As the moon does rise, I should not have done this. I don't want to be doing an infestation after dark. That's way too brave for little old me. Very out of character. I'm going to do the looting before I go and piss off the rest of the... fuck yeah, before I go and piss off the rest of the zombies. Toilet pistol. I've been looking for you for a week and a half. Where the diddly fuck have you been, Jeffrey? I've been looking for you. I'm going to keep you down here. That is a knife for me at all times. But I don't need you instead of the shovel, actually. Just keep you there. It's extra firepower. Why not? Anything that goes bang and puts holes in things, any wireless hole punch is good by me. Take all the rest of you. Grab some more medical supplies, please. It's relatively bright in here. Lots of aloe, which means I can go bandages. Gonna need some more. Yeah, just hold on. Just hold on. Craft up here. I'll take you back. I have no inventory space at all. Search the car parts boxes in the office. Another book, thank you. Another wheel, thank you. I actually need those. But believe it or not, mini bikes do need wheels, so I'm glad I'm finding those. I'm back up to 4 first aid bandos. Take the electrical parts so I can sell them later. Nothing else for me here. Now, it is an infestation. There might be zombies in places that there weren't last time. Like you. You're bent over. Showing your flexibility, but I'm not really interested in that right now. I did hear another one. You're another feral. Take off your arm. I'm just gonna clamber up here, let you come to me. God, there's ferals everywhere. That's why I hate the night time. That's to give me a level up, so I now have the 2 skill points I need to buy tier 7 of strength. Although didn't I think I did find I did find the schematic, the ability to make my own cigars, but cigars are made of bear, and I don't really want to fight a bear right now. That's a great way to immediately end my good run of form. Someone's gurgling at me. It's just you. You're just a regular. You did bring in a Yeti. Oh, I hate the Yetis. They're so tanky. Leave me alone. Pop up the watchtower and immediately go off fire bike. It's nice and bright up here though. Can I take off your leg or something, or just do something to make you a bit slower, a bit more manageable? That'll work. Very manageable when you're dead. Weekend at Bernie's, yeah. There's gonna be the last couple are over the other side. There's probably gonna be some rads though. NVG's back on. I've got greens across the board. There's a head there. That's a biker. I can't see you glowy guys from here. I think you might have some. Wait on. Sats, did that wake up the rest of your friends? It did not. It did so. Drop you nice and early. Thank God for the glancing blows. Properly gone. There's a head I can hit over. I'm just looking for headshots. Headshots or nothing. I'm gonna pick a fight that I can't win relatively easily. I'm a coward. I'm a coward after all. Oh my God. I want to do this as quietly as I can. I wasn't even crouching. I wasn't even crouching the whole time. Please don't call it the horde. Just whatever you do, don't call in the big horde. I avoided most of them. I definitely had to deal with some of them though. It wasn't as squeaky clean as I might have hoped it was going to be. Jump over to you. With the book power, I can now jump as high as I need to. I want to get the last angle on you because I think you're going to be the last guy I have to deal with. Right there. Done. Job done. It was risky, but worth it. Got some more honey, you bloody beauty. In fact, what do you look like then? I wanted to see. Oh, look at that. They made it a jar. They listened. They listened. They made the honey a jar as it's supposed to be in the icon. It's only because the icon there is a jar that having it in your hand as a wax paper block made no sense to me. Like, honeycomb could come wrapped up like that, but it says jar, should be jar. Good change. Well done, Fumpips. Thank you for listening to my very well thought through complaints and definitely changing it explicitly because I said so. Some more ammo, sledgy parts, buckshots. Take the stone arrow back again. Want to see what's in you. Nothing too much, but I want to break you down for the free steal. It's a good habit. I've learned. I've listened. I've learned. So the run speed on the athletic shoes is plus 2%, but then you got stamina regen plus, when you're running, I guess that means, is 6% better on the lumberjack boots. So almost, you'd think that'd kind of be reversed, or at least similar. You'd think athletic shoes would give you better stamina regeneration rather than just sheer speed. They are called athletic shoes after all, but is what it is. Can't take that Tools Digest book. This is sitting up on the top there. Laughing at me. Just laughing at my misfortune. Alright, and that'll just about do us. I think I've got everything that I need. I don't think there's anything left for me anywhere. All the car parts box are empty. How close did I get then? Mini bike. Mini bike. Yeah, that one. Not close. I still need 11. 11 more books. I've got everything that I can take home with me, leaving some like random junk behind as I usually do, but I can now start heading back home again. Never even marked on my map. That's home over that way. That was a good job though. The old double dip worked out well. Did the infestation. Cheeky loot bag on the way back through. With sledgehammer books, some antibiotics, some coffee. Where did you come from? What patron saint of who brought you to me? I am very thankful for that. Pull up out the front, right where we need to be. I did have the aloe seeds, so I can chuck some extra ones of you down. So now I've got 4. So that's 4 smoothies worth of aloe I've got crafting or growing up there. So as soon as that's ready, I mean, I could use 4 and then harvest up one while I'm there. It's bold. I didn't do well at focusing on that last time, but surely this time will be different. We'll try the same thing again. I'm sure the results will change. I'm going to have to go through everything and organize what I need to sell, what I need to give to Jen. I'm not going to go home just yet. I was going to pedal home tonight, but I mean, I've got treasure maps, I've got infestations to do. Plus, staying in the burn biome to complete these quests seems like the right way to do it. So I need to do 5 more. 5 more quests will get me sent to the burn biome. I can take everything of value from here, swing past the pine forest house, go and have a frothy or a coffee on all of my 3 balconies, maybe build a 4th, who knows, and then head out to the desert. We can do it. We can do it. There's a lot ahead of us. I just need to keep pushing, keep making poor decisions that seem to work out for me. I might actually go grab that box overnight too, but I'm going to do that, get ready and prepped for tomorrow overnight, so then tomorrow we can do some good things. We can go see Jen and do the quests and progress a bit further. But I'll have to come back and do that progression in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on whatever. And if I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.